Still got a bit of time left where he's got dual control. He's only on.
Again, that fast respawn not favoring them. And it's Finem who are perhaps just looking for a bit of info now. They don't see any of the Liquid heroes, so they're perhaps a bit antsy. They won't push out anywhere by themselves. They'll wait till they're grouped up and they'll clear out the map together. Now they see heroes on the map. Miracle shows himself bottom, and they'll probably feel a bit safer knowing what Liquid's up to. They can kind of piece together that they were smoked up, making a move for that Roche, and then just had to back off.
Liquid needs a massive defense at this point to hold back after them. They need the perfect chrono from Matumbaman. They need Bulba to be on point with the false promises. And mind control getting the duel. Because they do have a lot of disable. You know, between these heroes, if they can coordinate and just control Finem at the start of the fights, they've got potential. But Finem indeed just running away in the lead, about a 25k net worth lead now with that last rush.
Finem was so close to qualifying for their first Valve event.
I wish we had a webcam at their boot camp. Yeah. When the wing goes down, because these guys are going to go absolutely ballistic.
I mean, these guys, some of the nicest guys you'll meet in Dota. They
absolutely
deserve. They've been so close the last two Valve events,
and they're one of those teams as well that they are going to be incredibly fun to have on in those booths. You know, on the stage.
Yep.
Finem are going to just lighten up the entire event.
They've got to get there first, and that's what they're looking to do. Breaking through one more lane of racks is the next objective for them. Exorcism has been used.
They're going to jump in, going immediately onto the Ursa. He's going to get bursted down immediately. A good start for Liquid. Spartan drops down the Stolen Chrono, allows them to finish off Miracle. There'll be a buyback from the Ursa. They realize this could be the chance to finish off the game. They want to go in, and they want to go in hard. Thug already diving deep here, has the ghost out. Lasso onto Matumbaman. Matumbaman falling low, gets the chance for the time warp though. He'll be able to live another day. The racks falling low in the melee racks, they will pop. Miracle coming in, he still has the Omni Slash. Looks towards MNT first, will take down the Bounty Hunter. That's going to be one. Another one here for Liquid. Need to find more though. Thug just focusing on the range track. They get the silence on the majority. This could be a dieback. Who gets the enrage out though? Ready to turn, but again he's being slowed down. Hellback has to get himself out.
Just run. At this point, if you're Finem, just don't give up more kills. Be careful.
Thug ain't running. Thug's
he's full
staying in.
HP actually.
He's ready for the fight. They just can't bring this man down with the Octarine and such. Thug, he feels
Ursa doesn't
invincible.
Want back in. Ursa's low HP. He needs to be careful.
Thug has to be incredibly careful. Thug's gone. Aegis down. Madara actually jumps back in. Oh. This man, his buyback's on cooldown, but he just doesn't give a damn. He feels invincible. It feels like he's on top of the world, but it's not going to happen. Okay. He's dead for 80 seconds.
Yeah,
they do lose the top racks, though.
Not clean from Finem, but it'll get the job done as far as taking a racks here. They may lose Thug as well.
Oh, this is a painful fight for Finem. Liquid do make them pay, but the objective was achieved. The line is drawn down the mid lane. The question really is how much Liquid can get done with the 60 seconds without the Ursa. Death Prophet does have a buyback.
Yeah, they can't get much done.
Look at the gold swing.
That was very, very sloppy from Finem as far as breaking the high ground. And again, we see the Ursa get caught out. And I think at this point, it's a mistake giving the Ursa cheese over Aegis. He's the one who needs the... I guess he's a bit squisher when he gets caught in that duel. Whoever doesn't have Aegis is getting jumped. So it's a clear decision from Liquid. Whoever doesn't have Aegis, jump that hero. Get them with the duel, burst them, everything. Don't let them get the cheese off. And Ursa went down without a chance to use that cheese that he was holding. It was meant to be his second life, but he had to buy back for that fight. And the other big thing is when he went back, when he had his second life, he just silenced the whole time. At this point, you're thinking he needs a BKB. He needs something to get rid of those silencers because he just got destroyed by being unable to use it.
The complete Lincolns might help him.
Yeah, the Lincolns will definitely help. I think with the Lincolns, it could have been a different story, but Finem was so far ahead, it was definitely the right time to go for the high ground push. It was just slightly mispositioned on some of the heroes to get caught like that, and very good play from Liquid to jump as they did and find the key hero in the Ursa to bring him down. But it's still Finem. You're up 4 racks.
Oh, yeah.
Your gold lead is still 20k. Like that lost fight basically makes it go from 25k to 20k gold lead. You're not looking at an Finem team who should be worried about the outcome of this game. They maybe get a bit nervous just because of the fact they died back on Ursa and the number of deaths they had, but Finem just need to keep playing confident Dota, keep pushing forward, keep looking to put Liquid on the back foot, even go for that last racks.
They're smoked up around Thug. Thug being used as the bait. Question is, did Liquid bite? Skylark's going to have his dispelled as they are on the high ground. Oh no! Matumba jumps in, he's chronoed absolutely nothing. Madara jumps in onto the back lines, takes down Kuroki. Doug moving forward with the exorcism, but we look
Stolen
up
chrono.
towards the north. Bulba trying to TP out, but again, Spartan with the stolen chrono cancels Bulba's TP. The jump forward from Skylark, disabling in Miracle. He does get the Omni Sash out, but he's almost certainly going to go down
Is
as
there a steal?
Advenom surround him.
No.
And Miracle does not have buyback. It's not there. It's still on cooldown.
There's not much left on the exorcism, so they'll have to push without it.
But no jug for a full minute.
Yeah. And there's no Chronos. That's the big thing here. Yeah, you don't have the building damage from exorcism, but you can just slowly chip away at this. You're feeling very confident if you're at Finem. You know your opponents have very few tools to kill you. Also, no Skyrit. The Mystic Flare is a big source of damage.
Jump in time with the jewel, but immediately the telekinesis and mind control's thrown his life away. He's down for 50. AF moving in more, and it gets the stolen jewel. Spartan, he's manning up, controlling the void. He nearly goes down. In fact, the tower hit might just kill him, and it does. He does lose his life, but he allows them to take down the void. Matuma Man has buyback. They have fortification, but GG is called. Adfinem have done it here, knocking down Liquid 2-0. Liquid will have a second chance, but Adfinem, they're going to the major, gods.
Look at him. They're so happy.
They're going
the
to the
first thing
major.
Doug types is like, like we just won. We've done it. Like, these guys are going to be just absolutely thrilled. I mean,
and I think a lot of people watching will be happy as well. Obviously, there's a lot of Liquid fans out there, but Adfinim's run here and during the other qualifiers, I think they will have won over a lot of fans. It's an incredibly fun team to watch, incredibly entertaining. They've kind of got that kind of CIS flair, and I'm talking like, you know.
I actually told Parker I
That's okay.
I
You
threw
can
him
get
the
rid
wrong
of
way.
you can
It
get rid
was
of
my
her
fault.
disable, but you can't get rid of her silence.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.